Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. This is Big Girl Diary. Okay. Now, there's a lot of articles coming out about Hollywood and about how children and people were treated and things that gone on. I mean, if you look at P. Diddy, yes. And there's this new shall I say Hollywood starlet that is coming out. She's 21 named Jenna Ortega. And what I find wonderful and refreshing is that her mother watched her like a hawk to make sure that nothing happened to her and to pull her out if things got a little bit too crazy. Now, there are child actors that came out like Corey Feldman saying that this happened to him. Corey Haim, I mean, I watched the Corys growing up back in the 80s, and it's like, wow, just the thought that stuff like that was happening to them. But it didn't only happen to them in the movie industry. Even if you go on over to the music industry and see and hear about the horrors that has gone on, when you talk about people like P. Diddy and you have Usher and Bieber and the things that they had to go through just to make it. And the thing was that their parents were not there. But Jenny Ortega, she has a different story. And her mother was there, like, no one raises my child but me and my husband. And that's how it should be. So now that things are starting to come out about her, she's like, oh no, boop, boop, not going to happen. So just to hear that there is something positive that's coming out of Hollywood is quite refreshing. And I would love to hear more of it. Matter of fact, I don't know how many of you remember the sitcom called Sanford and Son. Well, the son Lamont, he was a child actor himself, and his mother doted over him, making sure, looking at certain things. No, I don't want my son working with that producer. No, he doesn't look right, smell right, nor act right. So, so she explained certain things to him, which he still went into the entertainment business and still did some films, but he knew how far he was going to go, and that was nowhere. He wasn't going down that path. So he got into religion and became a preacher, which I think is a noble thing. But it's great to hear that there are those people who did not, who was not passed through the fire. So that's most definitely refreshing. But I just had to simply say, since there are rumors about her and Johnny Depp and how she squashed it, and it's still my belief Amber Heard, his ex-wife, had something to say or to do with that. But you know how some people will do anything to be able to put themselves in a situation. Now, Amber Heard hasn't inserted herself in it yet, but give her a moment. She'll be back on the Hollywood scene, or shall I say, the Spanish version of the Hollywood scene. What are your thoughts? Oh, please like, subscribe. They all help. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers and I'm on my way. And my subscribers, thank you very much. My members, I'm still trying to fight YT. They're not telling me why they demonetized me, even though I know I have a funny feeling. But I don't want to give that section any energy at all. On that note, I want to thank you for stopping by.